Good morning. My name is Derek Adamick, and I'm a business representative of the New England Regional Council of Carpenters and affiliated of the United Brotherhood of Carpenters and Joiners of America. The New England Regional Council has roughly 30,000 members in collective bargaining agreements with over 1,800 contractors. The United Brotherhood of Carpenters has over 500,000 members, mostly in construction and wood products industries. We thank the Department of Labor for having these listening sessions on the white-collar exemption to overtime. While others have been focusing on the dollar threshold to the overtime exemption, which has been a matter of significant debate, I will limit our comments to preserving overtime premium pay for working foremen. While I'll be using the term foreman, I want to be clear that I'm referring to both men and women. Good foremen are the workers with superior trade skills and wisdom. Above all, foremen lead their crews by working alongside them, making them a vital frontline component of a productive construction workforce. The industry recognizes their importance with higher compensation, but the higher compensation is not exorbitant. In our collective bargaining agreements, for example, foremen are paid $3 an hour more than the average journeyman carpenter. But as the current regulations of Title 29, Part 541.3 recognize, just because an employee is skilled, well-paid, in a construction work, it does not mean they're exempt from the overtime premium pay. The question at hand is whether the employee's primary duty is an exempt managerial, executive, or administrative function consistent with the applicable duty test. Foremen are entitled to overtime under Title 29, Part 541, because like other construction employees, they are paid by the hour, are supervised by job site superintendents or general managers for their employers, and spend most of their working hours in hands-on construction tasks which can be repetitive. Unlike a typical employee, foremen have additional responsibilities which can include requesting materials and giving instructions, but they do these tasks while spending most of the time performing the same construction work as the employees in their crew. We believe that the current regulation accurately captures working foremen in construction by concluding that they are not exempt executives, noting an employee whose primary duty is to work as an electrician is not an exempt executive even if the employee also directs the work of other employees on the job site, orders parts and materials for the job, and handles requests from the prime contractor. For a moment, let me get back to the issue of construction workers or foremen being highly paid. While construction workers typically command wages higher than the minimum wage, adjusted for inflation, wages for construction workers have been close to flatline for decades. Because of that, construction work is not the premier blue-collar occupation that it used to be. This has been occurring while construction employees lament that they cannot find enough skilled labor. Cutting the pay for foremen by changing the executive duties tests of Part 541 regulations to deny foremen overtime will only further impede the industry's ability to recruit, train, and retain skilled tradesmen and women. Moreover, for those who have become foremen, overtime pay is important to their family's middle-class livelihood. A hallmark objective of the current administration is to improve the lives of blue-collar workers and to attract more workers to the skilled construction trades because of the critical shortage our nation is facing of these occupations. Stripping foremen of overtime is inconsistent with these goals. For these reasons, the executive duty test in the current regulation strikes the correct balance. We respectfully request that these duties tests be preserved to provide non-exempt status for working construction foremen so they may remain eligible for the overtime premium pay. Thank you.